Hello, it's the Bird Woman here. I hope you can hear me okay. But anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video right now that I'm being called to do, and that is just talking about the other side of spirituality, or when you're awakened, and how difficult it is. That basically, once you are awakened, you cannot get back out of it, and how hard it is once you choose, or once you are called to choose the alternative way of living in society. When you are the black sheep of the family, it can be a really lonely experience to be the only one that will stand up for things that you know that you have to, and that is your calling and your purpose in this life. I do believe that all of us as individuals, no matter who you are, have specific purposes on this earth. And I think that the Most High assigned us with our specific missions, or the specific things that we were assigned to do. And our minds and our vessels are made perfectly to be able to handle what we can. So sometimes you'll find that people around you could be envious or jealous of the gifts that you have, but they have those gifts, their own specific gifts within themselves. And sometimes when you, for example, if you are a psychic, or if you're clairaudient, or clairvoyant, bear with me 1 second. The information that you receive is made specifically for your vessel to be able to handle. You know, God, the Most High, the Divine. Sorry, this video might be slightly chaotic, but anyway, yes. So our abilities as humans are made specifically for our vessels to handle. Sometimes the knowledge and the information, the downloads that we receive can be so intense that no one else other than us, ourselves, will be able to handle it. And I just want to put some emphasis on how intense and how scary it can be, especially if you don't have control over what it is you're experiencing, or if you don't understand what's happening to you. So when you first start to awaken and your gifts start to activate, it can be such a scary experience, especially if you're living in an environment where everyone around you is also conditioned to, think that this sort of stuff is like bad. Let's just say bad, because it gets so deep. There's different religions out there, there's different spiritual, paths, that it just gets too deep. But let's just say bad. And yeah, I just want to say, if you're out there right now experiencing this sort of activation of your gifts, because, usually, unfortunately, a lot of the activation happens through trauma, and it's the catalyst for our awakenings and things like that. You are going to be okay, and to make sure that you ground yourself and find whatever it is, and make sure you develop that connection with the Most High, because they will be able to guide you through it more than anyone else can. And yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully it made sense to some people. I'm not too sure. But, something I'm personally working on right now is getting over the fear of being seen, because I went through some trauma and it was rough as fuck, especially living with narcissistic parents and, being in narcissistic relationships. If you know, you know. The smear campaign and the trauma that you go through with that is a whole ball game in itself. And yeah, it's hard, especially when it's family. I ain't gonna get into that right now. I'm not getting into it. But yeah, I'm just staying in my purpose right now, because that's what I'm being called to do. So yeah, thanks for listening if you did. This has been The Bird Woman.